Gaius Julius Caesar was born in Rome in 100 BC. I came from a prominent family, the Julii, who claimed descent from the goddess Venus. Despite our noble lineage, we weren't particularly wealthy or influential at the time. This fueled my ambition to restore my family's former glory. From a young age, I proved to be intelligent, ambitious and charismatic. I excelled in rhetoric and physical training, crucial skills for a young Roman seeking power. My early career was marked by both successes and setbacks. I served as a military tribune and later as a quaestor, gaining valuable experience in administration and warfare. I also cultivated relationships with powerful figures like Pompey the Great, a renowned general. However, my rise was not without opposition. My ambition and disregard for tradition made me enemies among the conservative Roman elite. Despite the challenges, I remained undeterred. I understood the importance of popular support and used my charm and oratory skills to win over the Roman people. I spent lavishly on games and public works, endearing myself to the masses. My popularity, combined with my growing military reputation, made me a force to be reckoned with in Roman politics. My ambition knew no bounds. I aspired to become the most powerful man in Rome, and I was willing to use any means necessary to achieve my goal. I understood the power of alliances and carefully cultivated relationships with influential individuals. I was a master strategist, always thinking several steps ahead of my rivals.
Caesar's early life and ambitions set the stage for his rise to power, a journey marked by both brilliance and controversy.
In 60 BC, I formed the First Triumvirate, a political alliance with Pompey and Crassus, two other powerful figures. This alliance allowed me to secure the consulship, the highest elected office in Rome. During my consulship, I pushed through a number of laws that benefited my allies and strengthened my own position. I also secured the governorship of Gaul, a vast region in Western Europe. The Gallic Wars, which lasted from 58 to 50 BC, would prove to be my greatest military triumph. It was a brutal and bloody conflict that tested my skills as a general and a leader. I faced fierce resistance from the Gauls, who were known for their bravery and fighting prowess. However, my legions were a formidable force, well-trained and disciplined. My campaigns in Gaul were characterized by strategic brilliance, tactical flexibility, and ruthless determination. I understood the importance of logistics and engineering, ensuring my troops were well supplied and could build fortifications quickly. I also possessed a keen understanding of my enemies, exploiting their weaknesses and adapting to their tactics. The conquest of Gaul had a profound impact on both Rome and Europe. It greatly expanded Roman territory and brought immense wealth and resources back to Rome. The victories also cemented my reputation as a military genius and earned me the unwavering loyalty of my legions. However, these victories came at a cost. Millions of Gauls were killed or enslaved during the conflict, and the brutality of the conquest left a lasting mark on the region.
Caesar's military prowess in Gaul showcased his strategic and tactical genius, but it also came with significant human cost.
While I was away conquering Gaul, the political situation in Rome deteriorated. My alliance with Pompey and Crassus crumbled after Crassus's death in battle. Pompey, now my rival, sided with the Senate, which viewed my growing power with suspicion and fear. The Senate ordered me to disband my army and return to Rome as a private citizen, a move that would have left me vulnerable to prosecution by my enemies. I faced a critical decision. I could obey the Senate's order and risk being stripped of my power and prestige. Or I could defy the Senate and march my army on Rome, igniting a civil war. In 49 BC, I made my choice. I crossed the Rubicon River, the boundary between Gaul and Italy, with my legions. This act was a declaration of war against the Roman Senate and marked the beginning of the Great Roman Civil War. The crossing of the Rubicon was a pivotal moment in Roman history. It signaled the end of the Roman Republic, which had been in decline for decades due to internal strife and corruption. My decision to defy the Senate and march on Rome was a bold and risky move, but it was also a calculated one. I knew that my legions were loyal to me and that I had the support of the Roman people.
Caesar's crossing of the Rubicon was a defining moment that changed the course of Roman history, leading to the fall of the Republic and the rise of the Empire. As Caesar's power grew, so did the envy and fear among the Roman elite. Ambition, after all, comes at a steep price. Julius Caesar, I have crossed the Rubicon, and there is no turning back. My destiny is intertwined with Rome's future. Caesar, now at the height of his power, sought to reshape Rome with sweeping reforms. Julius Caesar, the Senate must be expanded and the people must have a voice. Rome's greatness lies in its unity and strength. But not everyone shared Caesar's vision. The seeds of betrayal were sown among those closest to him. Brutus, it is not that I loved Caesar less, but that I loved Rome more. Cassius, Caesar's ambition knows no bounds. We must act before it is too late. Cleopatra, Rome's loss will be Egypt's gain. Caesar's legacy will live on through our son, Octavian. My adoptive father's death will not be in vain. I will honor his legacy and bring peace to Rome. The Ides of March marked the end of Caesar's life, but the beginning of a new chapter for Rome. His assassination set the stage for the rise of an empire that would shape the world for centuries.